What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. We hope that everybody is, of course, as always, staying blessed, staying safe, and you're taking care of yourself out there. Welcome back to another episode of the Queen Mimi Blog with your girl, yours truly, Queen Mimi. We did not go live last week, you guys. That was our intention, y'all. But we was out there working. We had 2 orders with Grubhub, DoorDash, and they were far apart as a mug. So by the time we was done with all that, we was like, I ain't gonna be able to do my show this evening. So we decided to save our wonderful, wonderful topic for this evening, y'all. So we here. Let's go. We talking this evening on how to do for yourself. And this is something that we know a lot of women struggle with, if you will. We sometimes be at war with ourselves, taking care of our husband, family, job, business, so on and so forth. And we have so much going on, we forget to figure out what our self-care is, empower, even, just speak positive things to ourselves, so on and so forth, and relying on ourselves, because a lot of people that come into your life, we already know, aren't going to be permanent, and they're not going to stay around, forever. So we got so many stories on how we learn on how to do for ourselves. But the main one we can tell y'all is our failure in relying on other people, mainly relationships. You know, ladies, we always get with these guys and we get into relationships and we have this whole game plan mapped out in our head of how it's gonna go. We're gonna fall in love, get married, have kids, have the house, the American dream, right? And that's on us. That was on us. We have this fantasy, if you will, in our head, and we don't really look at reality. Like we need to get to know this person, find out what they're about, before we jump in bed and go to the next level, if you want to put it that way. And our failure in doing that is we were let down numerous times, and we blame them. And although that is true, we had to take some of it, because people can misrepresent themselves or give you empty promises and broken dreams. I'm gonna do this, quit your job, I got you, blah blah blah. I'm a dangerous man. We done heard all the lines, and they can't. They can't even handle you, live up to it, do what they say, which was never their agenda. And you can see that through their actions. That's why we always say actions speak louder than words. You can tell us all day you got us, but you got to show it in every area. You got to always be consistent with it. You can't just sweep us off our feet and then just drop the ball couple months in, and then when we say something you think we wrong because you in defense mode and all that crap. No, we don't expect perfection. That's something we've heard a lot in our relationships in the past. We don't expect that. We just expect you to be a man or family, friends, business, whatever, be a person of your word. That's what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teach. Your word should always be bond. If you can't do it, that's what we had to get to. Just say you can't do it. Don't tell us you're going to do something when you can, then you can't. Then when we point it out, which we ain't wrong, you know what we're saying? We go in defense mode because we're right. So numerous times we relied on other people, not even just relationships, family too. We was there for them whenever they needed it, had their back, support, whatever. When it was our turn, everybody talked about us, slandered our name, gossip, left us hanging, threw us out on the street, called the cops, all that. And it took us to get knocked upside the head a dozen times to realize you better rely on yourself. That's the only person you got. You know what we're saying? No shot to anybody, but when it comes down to it, that's the only person you have. That's the only person you with 24/7, the only one you look at in the mirror, in their head all the time, so you can't run from yourself. That's why we say you can only lie to yourself for so long. You can only do that for so long. Eventually, you're going to have to own up and face the truth to whomever or whatever you are, wherever you are. Stop lying to yourself. But you're the only person that's with you 24/7. So why not just love yourself? Take care of yourself. Self-care is not selfish. It's important, but people like to make you feel like you're being selfish. We don't care if you just take a break from the kids, take a day and just do something for yourself. People like, well, you don't care about your kids, you don't love your kids. Us, perfect example. We up here in Illinois right now, working on ourselves, getting things together, getting on our feet. Our kids are in Florida right now. We got two that's grown, one on the way, and one she got a couple more years. Have gotten zero support. And a lot of people, they don't know what we do because we know we're not going to get no support. Make us feel like we're being selfish, we abandon them, we don't care, so on and so forth. And we know that's bullcrap. We know the type of mother we are. We know the type of person we are. We know what our intentions are, where our heart is. So that's what helped us really break away from all that bull. Say what you want. think what you want, feel what you want. We don't even care anymore. Our kids still keep in contact with us. We talk, so we know they good. We ain't got no issues with them. It's the grown adults. Y'all know. Well, supposed grown adults that want to act like weak individuals and their emotions because they can't get the same version of you that they were getting. They can't use you, lie to you, manipulate. We can go on and on. They can't get access to. A lot of people, like we said, don't even know what we got going on right now. Because they done did us so dirty, talked about us. We know they ain't going to support. Why? We stopped telling people a lot of things we were doing. Everything. Scratch that. Everything we were doing. We want people to see it when it's done. When we done made it to the next level so they can be like, oh, wow. Not that we need to impress them. No. But when you tell people what you got planned, they're going to try to talk you out of it, discourage you, do everything in their power, and we know to stop you. We had jobs. Our ex showed out. We had to leave work out of town. Photo shoot showed out. Everything. And when it didn't work, let's resort to the kids. That's not co-parenting, as we already know. That's not. That you're using the child as a weapon to hurt the other parent. But what a lot of people don't know with us is when we don't care about you anymore, there's nothing you can do to hurt us. Ain't that the beautiful part? Ain't the damn thing you can do to hurt us. So we're not being selfish. Our mental health, our confidence, happiness overall, all that we allowed to be affected over these past few years. And we was like, no more. If you can't support us or get on board, okay, cool. Stay in your lane, do your thing. But this is what we gonna do. This is what we know is gonna help us to reach out to other people, connect, and do things we never thought we could do. Even now, do things we never thought we could do. A podcast, radio, blog, all that, music, modeling. And no, we ain't the big time. We done said that before, but it ain't gonna stop us. You know what we're saying? The impact that having all that, it's important. You have to maintain your self confidence, your self worth. You're doing for yourself. You have to, because nobody else is going to do it for you. Like we said, if you have people around, you got people in your life, that's wonderful, good. But a lot of us don't. A lot of times we got to pat ourselves on the back, set boundaries, prioritize, make a routine. You got to schedule like we do. Whole 9 yards, cut people off. That's what you have to do to keep your life as in order as possible. You got to maintain that. You got to keep control of that. We put so much faith and so much energy into other people. Oh my God. And when we get let down, we go into this depression like we ain't good enough. Like we ain't worthy. Stop. Stop doing that. We did it. If you are doing that and you see this, stop. We don't care what you done been through, what you done, what's been done to you, all that. You keep going no matter what. You rely on yourself and you remember your self-worth no matter what, and do what you got to do out of here. And when people let you down, they want to play the victim like, you already knew what this was. I know. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. If I did, I wouldn't have gotten involved with you. No, not by a long shot. So a few things you can do, which is real simple: identify your needs, what's going to make you happy, and whatever goals you have. Like we said, don't tell nobody because they're going to do their best and to try to talk you out of it. Take small steps, take big steps, self-reliance, learn a skill, set a goal, save money, whatever. Like we just said a minute ago, set boundaries. You are not being selfish. Whatever it takes, protect your energy, protect your peace. Stay consistent, be patient, because nothing's going to happen overnight. Be patient, stay consistent with whatever it is you're doing. We don't care if it's a 9 to 5. Stay consistent when you can, when you are able, when it's the right time. Share personal or relatable stories, of achieving your independence, whatever goals, whatever you accomplish, however small or big. That's what we do sometimes. We share a little goal of something we done been through or something we done did or whatever it is we working on to show people, okay, I'm growing, I'm doing good, I'm getting to that next level. Can't say this enough. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. You absolutely do not. But yes, set them goals, better yourself. This is your life, your health, your heart, your happiness. We can go on and on. And for the people that you do have around you, get rid of them that want to hold you back. Talk about you, gossip, blah, blah, blah. Don't want to see you do good or don't want to see you do better than them. Can't support you, can't love you, can't even say one good thing about you. Get rid of them. They're going to drain you. We know. We learned this the hard way. Even now. We even told our husband, look, ain't nobody finna step in the way. Ain't nobody finna stop us from doing what we got to do this year. We got to slow down a little bit because, things done changed in the past week. Cool. Long as we maintain the important stuff that we got to do, we got to put ourselves on another schedule, routine, whatever. We will do that. But we're going to get there because nobody can stop us but us. Nobody can stop you but you. Think about it. They can mock you, talk about you, gossip about you. They ain't got to like you, hate you, whatever. But what they can't do is stop you. They can do whatever they can. But if it ain't meant to happen, it ain't meant to happen. And even if it does, find a plan B, C, D, all the alphabets. Start over. Restart, refresh as often or as much as you need to. Because the other people that's doing that, they ain't going to tell you that. They got too much pride. They too embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. It's like we tell y'all, look like we doing good and we got it all together. Nah. We still working on and changing so much. Still working on it. And we're going to constantly be learning, changing, evolving, however you want to put it. And as long as we go in the right direction, we good. We've learned that we ain't got to sit here and compete or compare ourselves to nobody and be like anybody else or do what they doing. You ain't got to like us, you ain't got to respect us, you ain't got to love us, whatever. But we still gonna do what we need to do, what we love to do. We're gonna step out the box and do something different that y'all ain't willing to do. We're looking at TV like our damn show is right on the TV. Wow, that's crazy. We didn't even catch that time. Just walked in. But anyway, people, you willing to step out the box and do something different than what they doing? Do something different with your life, help save your life, whatever. Do it for yourself because you want to be better, the best version of yourself. That's it. And the people that truly love you, want to see you do good, they gonna ride with you the whole way. Them the ones you look out for, not if, when you make it. Like we said, not if, when you make it. We gonna make it regardless. Don't need your blessing. Don't need your approval. Don't even need your acceptance. We had to learn all that. And once you learn that, especially along with cutting people off, it's just so freeing. It really is. Because you can be yourself. You can be who you want to be. And we cannot say that enough. We let so much stuff stop us in the past and all that. We like no more. It's this old. We done. No. We done. And it's time to get to the next level and do what we need to do. So what we're going to do is take a break, you guys, while our husband trying to ask us a dang on question. You see we talking? We're going to take a break, y'all, and play some music, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi blog, you guys. Thank you once again for everybody coming through to join us. right, y'all. And just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi blog. So for those that are just joining us, we are basically talking about just how to simply do for yourself. Overcoming challenges and staying motivated is one of the biggest things that we deal with when doing for ourselves. Lack of motivation, laziness, all that good stuff plays a role as well. Like we mentioned in the first segment, we women sometimes deal with guilt, just doing something simple for ourselves, fear of failure, fear of even success, get rid of that by the way, and lack of support. Perfect example with us. A lot of things we do don't get seen by a lot of people, don't get a lot of likes, shares, comments, so on and so forth. And we see other people, doing, should we say, in their lane, doing whatever they're doing, getting more views and awards and all this stuff. And for a period of time, don't do it anymore, but for a period of time, we're sitting here like, why are they getting what we're supposed to be getting? We know we're working twice as hard, promoting flyers, shows, live streams, full-time job, all that. And we're not saying these other people ain't doing that either, but we're like, well, wow, what is it? What are we not doing? What are we not doing right? Or can we do something better or do something different or whatever? So we're sitting here comparing ourselves because of our lack of support and people that's watching us and tuning in and whatnot. But we had to realize you're not like them. You're not doing what they're doing. You're not even in the same lane on the same level as them. Let them get their awards, make their bread, monetize, whatever, sponsor. You keep doing what you're doing, and the right people will see you. The right people will want to connect with you, work with you, so on and so forth. And, we love what we do. We said we plan on doing it as long as we can. But yeah, we started feeling like we weren't good enough. We wasn't worthy, or maybe wasn't good at watching, talking. We don't know, but we just realized, it's no perfect way to do anything that you do. Just do it. Don't wait for the right time or the right person or the right opportunity to come. Just do it. And the right people, like we said, we can't say this enough, will see you and, hopefully they'll connect with you. We're not putting no pressure on ourselves or nobody else. Whatever support we get, we definitely appreciate it. We give it back because we're not like that. Even growing, our TikTok, we've been working on that the past couple of days. Support people as well. And that's how everybody should be. Unfortunately, a lot of people are not like that. Um, what can you do? It is what it is. Um, Practice compassion. Don't be so hard on yourself. You do what you can. Let the rest work itself out. You are not perfect. We are not perfect. Oh my God, we cannot say that enough. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. For us, we can't say enough once again. It's because we love what we do. We want to reach out to our sisters, connect with them. We like to talk, do our own little thing, be on our own lane, bandwagon, however you want to put it. And yeah, eventually we want to get paid. We do. We ain't gonna lie. That's one of our reasons, but it's not our main reason. We love doing what we do. And when you love doing what you do, it's going to sound corny, it's going to sound cliche, whatever. We don't care. We believe, we know everything else is going to fall into place. So we just tell ourselves, keep going. Your moment ain't came yet. Your time ain't came yet, but it's fine. It ain't got to be the same time as other people or whenever they do it or whatever the case may be. But remember why you're doing it. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be mean to yourself. Seek the right people. We made that mistake too. Like we said, the right people that's going to want to help you and work with you and all that, not just take money out your pocket. Whatever support, that fear, get rid of it. That I'll just wait for the right time, or I'll wait for the right opportunity, or I'll wait until this day or that day. Just do it. You never know. And even if it don't work out, find something else or regroup, restart, do that. Don't be so hard on yourself wondering why you ain't successful as the next person, or why people can't understand why you're doing what you're doing, or whatever moves you made. It's not for them to understand. They wasn't given the vision you were given. They wasn't given the vision that we were given. That's what made us stop explaining ourselves or defending ourselves, and cutting people off was not a problem. We waiting for people to understand who we are and the type of person we are and the heart we got and why we do what we do. But people don't care. They just ain't going to understand. It is what it is. You can't control other people. You can only control that person you look at in the mirror, your star player, that number one. So start waiting for acceptance, approval, a blessing. It ain't gonna happen. Understanding, appreciation. If you got it, like we said, cool. But like we said, a lot of us do not. And you got to roll with it, pat yourself on the back, encourage yourself, and hey, you did a good job today. You made it through the day without having a nervous breakdown. We don't care if it's something small as that. You made it through work, you made a little bread, you did this, you crossed this off your list, whatever. You don't need it. A lot of us may have it, a lot of us don't. And we know, and we say this a lot on all our shows, our faith, Islam helps us get through a lot of days where we don't think we gonna make it, or it get too hard, or we about to break down or whatever. We just pray, stop for a second, take a deep breath, keep going. That's it. Because we lose everything or everybody, our faith, our religion, that's all we gonna have, and that's all we really gonna need. Which is the main reason why we ain't tripping or worrying about what other people do or none of that. We're going to do what we do, and we love it. As long as that matters and we love ourselves, yeah, there we say it. So as long as we hold on to that, we're good. We don't need it from anybody else, especially if it was never really there in the first place. And people show you over time. They do. We learned that the hard way. We saw it and still was like, they cool. You know, I'm gonna change. They gonna change. No. People only change or go hard for the ones they want to do it for. It ain't no accident. It's on purpose. It's to make you feel like you ain't worthy, or make you have a lack of love for yourself because they have it for themselves. A lack of love. And we say this a million times, if they don't love themselves, they are not going to be able to love you. They don't even know what that word means. It's an action word. You put action into it. You can tell somebody I love you all day, but you still got to show it. That's where a lot of people fail in family, relationships, business, whatever. We don't want to put no work in, but we want things to work out. We want the other person to stay around in hell when you ain't even provide no heaven for them. Like, you're not making no changes. You're not working as a team, a unit. That is selfish. That is selfish. All day. So one major thing with us is remembering our why. We just mentioned that a minute ago. If y'all don't remember nothing else we said, whatever you doing in your life, wherever you are, remember why you doing it. And remember it's for yourself and to help other people. Money gonna come, opportunities gonna come. Don't force it, don't rush it. That's it, that's all. So just to pretty much recap, y'all, prioritize yourself. Take small steps, like we always say. Stay consistent with whatever it is that you're doing. Self-care, self-reliance, meditate, go to the massage, go to the spa, take you a walk, listen to music, write, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Push through whatever you're going through, because we all got to go through something. Nobody is exempt. Nobody is special when it comes to that. Life. It's gonna be hard, but as long as you're still breathing, you got a pulse, you're good. You wake up in the morning, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't even make it through the day. You did. Do something with it. Do something productive with it. Do something righteous with it. It's not hard to do. You think we said this before, but you are the author. You're the creator of your own story. You're your greatest asset. Invest, believe, grow, evolve in yourself. Whatever it is that you want to do it. You got to save the money up for it, start saving. You got to take some steps, take them steps. Whatever it is. Don't tell nobody. That's the big. Don't say nothing to nobody. Just do it. You start moving different. They ask, oh yeah, I'm just got some things I'm working on, blah, blah. Don't get into detail. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing. Wait for it to happen. They're going to be shocked if they're even paying attention, because a lot of people don't have the time, especially when y'all ain't talk, y'all ain't on good terms, whatever the case may be. Still do it, and just don't say nothing. Keep your mouth closed. Your life matters. The people that you dealt with, you're gonna cut them off. They're gonna do their best to make you feel like you don't. But your life matters. Your dreams matter. You matter, ladies. Let's stop using them excuses. Kids, husband, job, whatever. Do it. What you waiting on? And there's some we still telling ourselves. We just getting on board with our things we doing, staying consistent. So like we said, we ain't telling y'all nothing we don't tell ourselves. Even we said this morning. Okay, you slipping, you getting off schedule, you not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Let's go. Come on. Ain't no excuse. Yeah, we had something happen over the weekend. Okay, we dealt with that. It's done. Over with. Let's move forward. What can you do right now to keep taking them steps to get to where you need to be? Bam. We was upset for that day, whatever. Now what we gonna do? Like we said, we gonna take care of what we need to take care of, keep it moving, and we still gonna get there. One person ain't gonna stop nothing. Absolutely not. Not by a long shot. Do for yourself. We always do for other people. Take care and do and love your damn self. Look in the mirror and just be like, oh my God, like I'm in love with myself. And that's something else we're learning to do this year. How to be in love with ourselves. Yeah, we are married. We are mom. We got kids, blah, blah, blah. But let's learn how to be in love with ourselves. Let's learn how to love Manima, what she's about, what she wants. Y'all do the same. Nobody's holding you back but you. Nobody's hindering you or stopping you but you. Let's stop with the bull. Let's stop with the excuses. Let's go do it. What's the worst that could happen? You fail? It really ain't a fail when you're making an effort to do it. You just probably have to figure out how to do it another way, or maybe network with different people, whatever the case may be, or maybe not do it. And that's something we've learned. You got to revamp, restart, refresh, whatever. But the main thing is you have to do it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody's going to come save you. And that's another thing we need to stop looking for somebody to come save us, especially men. No shot. But you got to save yourself. Be the hero in your own story, if you will. There you go. That's it. That's all. So like we said, it's really not as hard as we make it out to be, y'all. It's really not. You just got to get up, have the motivation, have the determination, and the focus and the consistency to do it. Believe in yourself, your faith, whatever that is. Let's go. It's 2025. We don't know about y'all, but we don't want to finish out this year the same way we finished out our other years. No. We want to at least be doing better than what we've been doing. And we know we can. So now that we know that, who's going to stop us? Who's going to hold us back? Other than us. Just saying. No matter what happens, who's going to do that? Come on now. So that's it. That's all, y'all. We're going to go ahead and take our last break and play some more music, you guys. And thank you to everybody for joining us again and coming through to hang out with us. And we will be back on the Queen Mimi blog. All right, y'all, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi Blog Show, and we want to thank everybody once again for coming through to join us and hang out with us this evening as we talking about basically just doing for yourself, just to sum things up, just to love yourself, appreciate yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, and just love what you see. People don't have to like you, and we cannot say that enough. They ain't got to respect you, they ain't even got to love you. But when you look in that mirror, you walk by, whatever the case may be, you better love every single thing you see. It's gonna be up to you. We cannot say that enough, y'all. It ain't up to nobody else. And that's the whole point of this show. We want to come at y'all hard, change your mindset and your inner. We ain't talking about nobody outward. Excuse us. We ain't talking about nobody outward, your inner self. That's all that matters. If you ain't got nobody else, you got what, me, myself, and I, correct? You ain't got nobody else. You better look in that mirror, love what you see. Ain't nobody got the perfect features, the perfect skin tone or whatever. We pull out the best part of ourselves, move day to day, and we grateful and we thank Allah for every day we're allowed to see, everything we're allowed to do, everything He allows us to do, and one major reason why we're on trip. We're not finna stress, and we ain't finna compete. We are pressure. Shoot, get off our face with that. But anywho, we're going to give you guys all our social media, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here. First and foremost, as you guys already know, you can catch the Queen Mimi Blog Show this and each and every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Queen Mimi Blog is a heartfelt and empowering platform where real life issues meet genuine inspiration. Join us, you guys, as we dive deep into topics that matter, including motherhood, mental health, modest dressing, and we will be touching on that in a couple weeks, y'all. Marriage, self motivation, and the importance of knowing your worth. Knowing your worth. Tackling sensitive subjects like sex outside of marriage with honesty and compassion. Our show is designed to motivate, educate, and uplift, fostering a community of growth and self discovery. So, like we said, you guys, you can catch us each and every Friday, 8:30 p.m. live Central Standard Time. Follow us. You can catch the Queen Mimi Blog Show along with our other shows that we have going on, Queen Mimi Podcast, Queen Mimi Radio Show, and of course we're talking real topics on any and all podcast streaming platforms. So just go over there, type in the Queen Mimi Podcast. You can check out all our shows. We upload each and every episode of our shows Wednesday. Go over there, y'all check us out, and you can follow us over on our YouTube, both of our YouTube channels, the Queen Mimi Radio Show, and of course the Queen Mimi Podcast, LinkedIn, Queen Mimi, Twitch, Queen Candy 85, TikTok, Queen Mimi, Clubhouse, Queen Mimi 77, and we are now on Red Note, you guys. We went and downloaded that out when everybody was panicking, thought TikTok was going to be going somewhere. So y'all can go over there and follow us on that platform as well. Once we get more followers and more engagement, we'll keep you guys updated on our live stream because we'll be going live on that platform as well. So yeah, we're gonna keep everybody updated. Yeah, like we said, it's what we got going on. That's it. That's all, y'all. So, y'all stay blessed, stay safe, love yourself. We cannot say this enough. Do for yourself, appreciate yourself, applaud yourself, pat yourself on the back. Whatever you got to do, you are not being selfish. You are not putting nobody to the side or whatever, but you have to take care of yourself. There's something we had to learn the hard way. You have to take care of yourself. Y'all, please take care of yourself. We're going to keep saying that because you matter. We got tired of being around people that made tried to make us feel like, we don't matter, we ain't good enough, or we ain't worthy, when they were really the problem. That's one of the major reasons why we're at the point we're at in our life. We can't keep making them same excuses or keep defending them when people know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So it ain't no excuse anymore. So like we said, you guys, keep going. Every day you wake up, you got breath in your body, you got a pulse, let's get it. Whatever your journey is, whatever your path is, explore it, let's go. We know ours, we know what we're going to be doing, and we hope to see y'all along the way. We hope to see y'all tomorrow. You know what we're saying? Stay strong, keep your head up, and remember, you are beautiful. You are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of any good thing that happens in this world. Anything good that happens to you, you deserve it. You've earned it. Just enjoy it, embrace it for once in your life. That's something we have to tell ourselves. So with all that being said, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Play one last track. You guys enjoy the rest of your Friday evening, and we'll talk to you guys Sunday on the Queen Mimi podcast. You guys have a good weekend. Take care of yourself, and thank you to everybody once again. Y'all have a good one.